Hi Leo, welcome to your December 2024 General Tarot Reading and Forecast. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Leo. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. So basically, guys, as I said, this is going to be like a forecast for the month of December, what's going to come, happen, unfold. But time is fluid, just like energy is fluid. So this could be something you've recently experienced or are currently experiencing that you just need some more guidance and answers on. So you could just take this as a message that you need to hear right now in this moment if that does apply to you. And this can impact any aspect of your life: love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution. But whatever spirit would like to talk about shall be said. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear set the energy and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times. And during that time, I just want you to open up your energy, to take the deep breath in with me, to just ask questions about what you need to know about December or anything you're currently going through. And we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Leo. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and see what are your messages for December 2024. What do you need to hear right now? What is going to be prominent in your life? So let's first check out the dominant themes for you guys for December 2024. So Spirit, tell me about a theme for Leo. So we have truth and integrity. Okay. So this is going to feel, and what it is feeling like is that some of you guys are, I don't know, the way I'm seeing this like image right here is like all those kind of like angels are around this woman. That's like, oh my gosh, oh, like you're finding out a lot of information about something that maybe you feel was something that you didn't believe at first, you couldn't come to like understand at first, but there's more and more confirmation in that's telling you the truth that I think is going to make you really see the bare, raw, naked truth of it all. And it's going to be something that may even be hard for you to hear, but really is something you were meant to hear at this time or meant to see at this time. Eye-opening truth, shocking truth. But I think, Leo, even some of you guys may have something to share. I wonder if there's some sort of thing that's happening in your life that your friends, family members are curious about, but you've been kind of wanting to keep it under wraps. I do feel like there's a lot of people that want to know your business, and I think they're going to be a lot upfront about it because there's some sort of change that they're sensing within you, Leo. Before we get deeper into that, let me pull some more cards to see kind of what direction this really is going in. But tell me more about this energy for Leo. Okay, 2 cards. Let's see. First one we have is Narrow Pathway. This has been a common card. I forget the other signs that had this, but it says tread thoughtfully. So yeah, you may be coming into information that could be potentially changing, maybe even life-changing for someone, for yourself. And I wonder if Spirit is kind of saying with this valuable information, with this very powerful information, Leo, someone may take this and run with it. Someone may expose it, and someone may say more than what you're comfortable with. So yeah, I would be selective in who you share this information with. I would be like discerning with who you trust. Okay. I don't know, there's someone trying to pull information out of you, or that's how it's going to feel. Maybe you have yet to find out this truth, but when you do, someone has a feeling you know about it and is going to hound you. Then we have taking shelter, and it says the answers are within. Interesting. So I really do feel some of you guys with the taking shelter imagery, just even seeing this lantern, that some of you guys are going into hermit mode from this truth, from this revelation. And some of you could have very strong Virgo in your chart. You could even be Leo, Virgo, Cuspers. Doesn't have to be the case, obviously, but this is a time to definitely reflect on what you want to do with this information, or once this is kind of like eye-opening for you, shocking for you, like how you may need some time to really reflect on the person that may be involved with this, the situation that may be involved with this, because this is a very complex, messy situation is what I'm getting here. So some of you guys do need to have this space, and do not let people infringe on that space, infringe on the boundaries, because I feel this information is a lot to handle for anyone. And I feel as if with the narrow pathway and with taking shelter, like for some of you, that with people who are trying to find out more, trying to get more out of you, I would just not respond to them. I would just kind of stay your distance from them. It just feels as if there's something you need to process alone right now, Leo, with this being said or with this being shown. If this involves with someone that hurt you, or that, you're shocked by this information about this person, I would feel that they're going to try to say anything to switch up your perspective, to change your mind, which is why you need to take shelter for this, okay? Wow. Let's get into the tarot. I feel this is big in some way or another. Like this is going to kind of change your perspective on a whole situation. First, we have the Page of Air. And this is someone that is logical, honest, impulsive, and curious, challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. Oh, so we are in Mercury retrograde currently, which is maybe why certain things that have been hidden or have not been talked about for some time are reoccurring. This could involve someone that's younger than you, someone that is a little bit more sneaky, a little bit more defensive, a little bit more catty. If that's not you or this other person, then if you have, again, the power of this information, I feel that some of you guys are going to want to act very quickly on it. I get it. You're a fire sign. I have a lot of fire in my chart. So I understand that need to just act towards it. But Spirit is still saying, hold on, because there may be someone that may choose to take what you have to say and do more with it than what you would be prepared for. You may find this through someone who spills the beans, kind of. Like, I wonder if someone gets a little tipsy and then just spills it, or someone just, is acting out of emotion and tells you this information. Tell me more. King of Cups, Scorpio energy, and it says this is someone that's trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. So there's multiple people involved in this situation, was maybe why I was pointing out to all the angels that were surrounding that person in the card here. Ooh, okay. What I'm seeing for some of you guys straight up is that some Page of Air type of energy, younger, maybe immature, maybe runs at the mouth a lot, is trying to tell the King of Water something, or is trying to lie about the King of Water, or is trying to say they have information about King of Water energy. You could be the King of Water if you feel masculine water energy that is very strong within you. You make choices from the heart. You are considerate. You are thoughtful. You have dreams. You are someone that likes to hear everyone's voice before you take anything into your own consideration. Or this could be someone that you looked at that way as King of Water energy, and someone's telling you something different about this. But with the King of Water coming on the upright, I wonder if someone's lying about someone here. Okay, tell me more. So then we have Judgment and the Four of Air. Whoa. you have a lot to think about with this information to come through. I would be tactical in who you decide to talk to, who you decide to trust, who you decide to listen to. But I do think, Leo, by the end of this month, you will be set up with your own answers. Again, with taking shelter in the Four of Swords, it's really, really becoming clear to me that some of you guys just need to deliberate this on your own and listen to your own guidance, listen to your own wisdom. What makes sense? You know, if you were to put emotional bias aside and you take the whole situation or everything about this person objectively, and you were to weigh out the good and the bad and what's most likely to be, you know, the truth, because I definitely feel this is a he said, she said type of thing. He said, she said. I don't, gender, sex doesn't matter in this, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like there's going to be two people that are counteracting each other or are saying the other one's lying. So I would definitely take some time to think this through before making a final judgment. But I think even if there's a lot of information that's missing before you can make that final judgment, it will be shown to you. I feel through a sign. I feel through a gut feeling. Like if you feel the need to look through someone's phone, I think that's where you'll find the information. Or if you feel like you need to like ask other people about this that you do trust, and then, you know, see if there's more information on that. Like those gut feelings you really need to pay attention to at this time, Leo. But it says, review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. Okay, this may even end up with you either cutting out the Page of Air or the King of Water in your life. I wonder if some of you, this is romantic and you have a choice between two people. And so I wonder if like by the end of the month, you will be moving towards one of these two more so. But then we also have the Four of Air, and it says time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. So yeah, this is something that's ultimately decided by you, Leo. I think Spirit's going to do its best in revealing to you what Spirit can reveal, but then the rest is in your hands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Water. Whoa, okay. So Cups energy, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. So some of you guys, yeah, I gotta say this may be solidifying one person here that you want to give your heart to or you want to give your trust to. And again, if it's not romantic, you can take this as a friendship or family member thing. A lot of you, I think the Page of Air and the King of Water have feelings for you, have fallen in love with you, and that's why this is getting a bit messy here. They both are maybe kind of, you know, subliminally attacking each other in order to have you, which is maybe why this needs to take some time to think about it. And I would base this off of who makes you feel better, who makes you feel more loved, who makes you feel more appreciated. Because one of these two definitely has more to give as far as emotional availability and emotional trust than the other. Wow. Let's clarify these to get a bit more specific. Tell me more about this Page of Air. The Star card. Aquarius energy. Interesting. So again, with this Page of Air energy, if this is someone else, I think you're going to get a gut feeling or a sign from Spirit about them. And then, you know, if you decide to ask them about it or act on them about it, I think you're going to be proven correct of whatever that gut feeling or sign was about the Page of Air. Now, others of you, if you are the Page of Air energy that has this information, I think Spirit is saying, you know, to take this very, very carefully and to do the right thing. Even if it's easy to kind of lowball, hit below the belt, and to get revenge, I don't think that will be the way that serves you in the long run. I think that Spirit does want you to use this information as a means to kind of either transmute it and use it for the good in the way that you can, or ultimately with the Star card and the truth and integrity, like even if the information is very shocking or very hurtful or very eye-opening, I think ultimately it's leading you more to the truth. about, you know, maybe a perspective of yourself that you always saw as being completely different than what it really was, like your availability in order to do something, or your availability in order to help, that someone may have made you feel like you didn't do enough or something. Like, I feel that was never the case, Leo. Tell me more about this King of Water energy. Two of Wands. Aries energy, and I'm seeing this Two of Wands holding a present, this guy, in the hand, where in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, it's usually the World. So I wonder if the King of Water has a gift to give to you. They are making more of a move out there that seems like they want to take it on with you, to have, you know, they have been thinking about how to assert themselves into making these plans with you. They may offer some travel plans, because I saw like take time to take a vacation. They may kind of ask if in 2025 you want to go on a trip with them in that sense. But they're taking a lot more action to kind of move forward in this than I do see the Page of Air. And the Page of Air with the Star, I think, you know, this person has still a lot of healing to do, has still a lot of, you know, awakening to do. And I think that the two of you, from what I see here, and I'm just the messenger, you guys are in different vibrations, but I feel for a long time you felt bad for the Page of Air. You wanted to help the Page of Air. You wanted to help heal the Page of Air. But maybe some of you guys are kind of seeing that you can't really do the healing for them. They'd have to do it for themselves. And maybe that is what's been kind of lacking here. Wow. Okay, tell me more about Judgment and the Four of Swords. The Tower. Okay. Wow. Talk about shocking revelation. Talk about a shocking circumstance. Scorpio, Aries energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, some of you guys, it's definitely third-party situation, and that doesn't have to be cheating or romance. It could just be like three people in the situation where they have to come to a resolution, not getting along. But ultimately, I think, Leo, for the longest time, you really did try to see all perspectives. You try to work with everyone involved. You tried to see from where they're coming from, but it's just not working. That's how it feels here. And I think some of you guys who may have been open to kind of getting to know both people, if this is romantic, it's becoming messier and messier. And I don't think it was your intention to play both, but I think it was just kind of, I want to keep my options open. I don't want to settle down until I feel more drawn to one. And I think by the end of the month, you're seeing who is willing to, you know, move forward, to make more solid commitments and plans, and who just kind of is on this own, you know, meaning for themselves, kind of would have a longer journey to get to where you want to be with this person, where you see actual progress and consistency. But yeah, the Tower and the Four of Air with Judgment. Yeah, I think, Leo, if this decision is not like made soon, with everything that is being shown to you and revealed, and the time relatively you've taken long enough to kind of reflect on this and to make the right choice, or the right move in the right direction, something may be chosen for you. That may, the opportunity where it's your choice may be taken out of your hands. But, you know, again, I just want to say that if that's not so much the message, then I do feel with the Tower here, someone really is showing you a side of them that you just never thought this person was capable of, or that they had that, you know, aggression or anger, or, you know, means to retaliate. That I think that will help you make the right choice towards, you know, who you kind of want to contribute more to, who is better off for you, and who you can really work with better in that way. Someone may be losing their temper, and that's where it's kind of like, okay, I need to stay away from this person. But that's Spirit's way of opening your eyes to this, Leo. Even if it comes through a Tower moment, it is meant to show you the truth. Okay, so let's pull some more cards. Orange. Nurture yourself. So the color orange is your color this month. Some of you could be wearing orange currently, but yeah, this is sacral chakra energy. So I definitely feel it's emotional healing for you guys. I do feel that this is emotionally triggering for people, everyone involved maybe. But I think the most important thing is that, you know, Leo, despite everyone that may be involved in this situation, you matter too. And to take some time away from this if you need to. The person that will accept that and that will understand that and will give you your space, I think is also a big sign of who to move forward with. I do feel like the person that may even just say, you know what, yeah, I'll give you your space, but if you need anything, know I'm here. That's going to mean a lot. They may open their doors to you if you do need to just take some time with hanging out at their house just to decompress, to recharge, to kind of heal. But yeah, I just feel a lot of sacral chakra activation, chakral chakra activations when you're around a certain someone. And that may also be Spirit's way of indicating who is more right for you at this time, Leo. But yeah, please take time this month to nurture yourself after all this, because like I feel it's very overwhelming. Very overwhelming. And that needs some time to process. Tell me more. I just saw freckles on someone's face. I don't know if that's confirmation about who I'm talking about here or if it's even you, Leo. But anyway, tell me more. Just heard freckles. Okay, the spider. Be meticulous and patient. Wow, yeah. So again, like, I think you have the rest of the month or all month to fully come up with this. So again, when I said it may be taken out of your hands, I don't want you to feel like you're rushed, but I think like if you wait till after December, that's when maybe you will no longer have that much of a choice. But till then, I think there is someone, and I feel it's more towards the Page of Air energy, that is working some sort of initiative or agenda that fits them, that they're trying to seek more information or kind of puts information in someone's ear for their wanted reality to work. So again, like if you kind of are starting to see someone spinning a web and you feel like, you know, there's bad intention behind it or there's something manipulative behind it, pay attention to that, Leo. And I think maybe even this Page of Air spider energy does want you all to themselves, but is it in the right way? Because this could be like a win or lose situation for someone more so than, you know, emotional honesty. All right, Leo. I just heard spider bite too, so be aware the spider can bite, okay? But maybe that's you to protect yourself, I don't know. But is there anything else I can tell Leo about this situation, this eye-opening information? And again, this is general. I try to make it as specific as possible, but I hope that with enough information I gave you, it could help you kind of decipher the truth of what you're coming to find out and maybe what you can choose with that information moving forward. But is there anything else I can tell Leo about this? Okay, ooh, wise men. Gemini got this card. So if you're dealing with the Gemini or if you have very strong Gemini in your chart, I highly suggest checking out the Gemini reading to see if there's messages for you there. But this says, if it wasn't for the familiar songs that echo through my spine, I would have lost what is lost and never found my purpose. So it's kind of similar in some ways to what I felt for Gemini, but for you guys, I think again, the tingling in the spine, like those, you're very like sensitive to the energies. I feel right now you're very claircognizant at this time. So pay attention to the energies you're picking up on when someone's telling you something, when you're around a certain person, because I think that's Spirit's way of like not giving you concrete evidence, you know, 3D evidence, but enough to let you trust your intuition of how you feel around a situation or a person that may ultimately lead to the truth. But I think too, like, you know, you have eyes on you right now, Leo, and I do feel that there's two people specifically, and again, whether that's just through a friendship, through a romance, or through coworkers, I don't know, but they just want to be the final ones in your life or to have the most say or to have the most influence in this. So I think right now is like what was keep on repeating with the Four of Air, with taking shelter, is that you have enough information to decipher this without the influence. And you are strong enough and powerful enough to make the right choice with all the information that's given to you or will soon be given to you from this. So trust yourself, Leo, is just how I want to close this up, because you are wiser than you think, or maybe some other people around you may think. And I think you'll be showing them by the end of the month of what decision you make that you're out to make the right one. So thank you so, so much, Leo, for joining me for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it's given you further clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to this situation you guys may be going through in December. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Leo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Leo.